welcome back. I'm back with Avatar: The Way of Water. The last part ended pretty dramatically and hurtful for me because I was really feeling Loak, and it hurt me physically just analyzing what this poor man is going through. The last part ended with our nice little corporal catching Took, Kiri, Loak, and Spider. So now the problem is Spider is the corporal's son. So I'm intrigued to know if he can recognize him, because he may be a clone or a copy of the real corporal, but he does have his personality traits and his memories. So technically he should be capable to like at least have this feeling like he knows him. But enough of me talking. Let's go.
Four fingers. We got a half-breed.
What's so wrong about half-breeds? I'm pretty sure that Jake isn't the only human that put himself into an avatar body. How does he know that it's just him? How can he immediately think that these are Jake's kids?
Show me your
Fuck
fingers.
you.
You're his, aren't you?
Fuck off.
You're his, alright.
Oh,
Where is he?
I don't talk to bitches. Period. Oh, He actually said, fine, you don't want to talk to me in English? Fine, I'm just gonna talk to you in your language then. He did not actually say, where's your father? Oh, I'm sorry. In general, you actually believe that that's gonna work? You actually believe that that's gonna work? You go at someone, muzzle them, and then try to kinda torture them to tell you what you want to know. You actually think they're gonna answer? I sure as hell would not answer. I would have too much pride. I've been through so much pain in my life. I would endure so much more just to not give you the satisfaction of having been capable to break me. I wouldn't tell you shit.
You want to play it this way?
Oh, hell no. He did the same with Jake. You remember the last part of the first movie where he grabbed the braid and was ready to cut it off before Neytiri used her arrows to kill him? I see so many parallels, people. Oh, I have the feeling that this is intentional. Like, the director said, I want to make a parallel between Jake and Loak. And this is supposed to show that Loak is going through the same inner turmoil that Jake went through back in the day. You know, that he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know what to do to fit in, etc. Like that same inner struggle. I love the way that the director wrote this. I love this. You can actually see the parallel.
Kid! No! Stop!
Didn't I say that Loak is actually just acting like a brat? He's acting like a brat right now because he's having inner struggles. And since he doesn't know where to put all of that negativity and isn't capable to unleash his pain, hating the source of his problems, he's lashing out as in being a little brat. He is acting like he doesn't care, just to make that a reference back to Took, where he was like, yeah, she's such a crybaby, and acting like he doesn't want her to be around. But as soon as someone touches his family, his sisters, these are his sisters, he's like, do not touch her, please. That was Loak that said that. It wasn't Spider. He is so pure. Another parallel we can see here. This scene actually just shows that he's selfless. That's one of his true personality traits. Loak is selfless. That's why he was also so defensive and enraged when he was like, tell me where your father is. Like, bitch, no, I'm not gonna tell you shit. Try me. Love it. I had to pause. Are we seeing Loak's face? Look at Loak's expression. Look at Loak's expression. He's like, bitch, I'm sorry. Look at Loak's face. That's so funny. Wait, what?
Nobody calls me that.
He said his name.
figured they sent you back to Earth.
Can't put babies in cryo, dude.
Period.
Bringing in high-value prisoners.
Oh, you are trash.
Some audio on this. Let's solve
Oh,
this war.
period! That was the last fight!
Sorry.
Solo.
Stay with Ikra. Dad, I'm a warrior like you. I'm supposed to fight. I'm not gonna say it again.
Oh my god, I think they're being a little too bitchy. But I mean, I understand. I mean, it's their son. They're like, 3 of our children are in danger already. I'm not gonna risk him getting his hands on you too, so stay back. But he is a good hunter. Like, he's a good warrior. And he also seems to have that self-control, you know, that he's capable to like observe and then he attacks. As in, he's precise. So he could actually be helping. It could be helpful. It's not like he would be hindering the entire situation. But I understand where the parents are coming from. People, it looks good to kill. Where was that camera? Doesn't he scrunch it? Yeah. So for those who don't really understand why he did that, that was him actually saying, my old life is done. As in, I am not human anymore. I've accepted the fact that I'm not. And this is the new me. I have accepted that I've died. And I've accepted that I'm now in this form. My old life is over in my human body. And the new life in my avatar body has begun. As in, this is the finish line for my human life. Today is the beginning of my life as an avatar. I'm sorry, I just have to pause again. Like, I love the fact that Jake is not belittling Neytiri's capabilities. Like, a lot of men would be like, yeah, you stay back as well because I want to protect you, etc. You know, all that Romeo shit. But he's like, my wife could kick my ass. If anything, she's going and I'm staying back. I love the feminism. I love the fact that he's a feminist. He's like, this woman could kick my ass. If anything, I would be a hindrance. She is the warrior here. She has to fight. I'm the help here. Not the other way around. I love it. They hear them. But the others are avatars too. Don't they hear them? I have to pause again. I'm so sorry. I love those small details that they put in there. You know how difficult it is to be capable to understand someone just by looking into their face? It takes a lot of connection. And you have to understand someone, as in their way of thinking. That has nothing to do with not knowing who you are. But you are capable to understand someone's intentions, you know? You know how a person usually acts. So you're also capable to kind of read their facial expressions. You can understand them, understand what they are thinking just by looking at them. But that also takes a lot of connection. They must be all insanely close. Jake with the axe. I love it. Shut up. No, you die. Period. Again with those things, you know that her bows are way more dangerous. I love it. Did we see that? Did we see that? Did we see Loak grab Took and run away with her? He didn't even just take her hand or something. He's like, I'm putting you in front of me. You are running and I'm running after you. So that I have you in my view. I can make sure that they can't take you again. Ooh, yeah. He recognizes the bow.
That you, Mrs. Sully?
Are you still being petty that she beat you?
You and I, we got some unfinished business.
Yeah, he is petty like that. Murder him, girl. We know you can.
I will kill you as many times as I have to.
Yes, please. That's him. I'm sorry, can we just appreciate the fact here? He actually saved his mother, and Jake saved him from being shot. And then they hit here, and he's like, are you alright? He did not start yelling at him or something, because he was like, okay, you saved her, and you didn't get hurt, so it's fine that you disobeyed me. Love it.
You hurt? No, I'm okay. You hurt?
Aww.
Where's Spider? They took him. He's a tough kid.
Oh, I love this.
He's gonna be okay.
Jake is such a good dad. He's such a good person. He is so pure-hearted. He was like, don't worry, he's a tough kid. He's gonna make it. He's gonna be alright. I love it. I love this family. Me though. I would do the same. Not them all saying, okay, we are listening to our parents screaming. So that means that this conversation is not for our ears, so we are gonna spy real quick. Shush, silence and just listen in on what they're saying, just like we are. I love it. Honestly, who wouldn't be doing this? Who wouldn't be doing this? I would be listening in.
Cannot leave my people.
He's targeting our
You
family.
cannot ask this. This is our home.
He had our children. He had them under his knife.
Yeah. Oh, not the people. Stop, not the bow. It's the bow for me. That was the bow from her dad. He actually gave that bow to her while he was dying. And he said, protect the people. That was like his will. If I die, she gets my bow. And she will lead and protect this clan. Honestly, this must be connected to her PTSD. I don't think she had PTSD before, but after she saw her father die through the attack of the humans, she got PTSD. And him saying, we have to leave, this is her literally kind of breaking her promise to her dad. She took the bow, and that was her promising her dad before he died that she would be looking after the clan. Him saying, we have to leave this place, is him asking her to choose between her new family and her parents, technically. In my eyes, it's a heirloom, because that belonged to her father. That bow is connected to so much pain. Looking at that bow, she sees her father, she sees his smile, she sees his words of wisdom, she sees the capability to lead a clan to victory, and she sees also the death, the betrayal of her soulmate, even though it was resolved and everything, but you know what I mean. Like, if you aren't capable to get rid of the root of your problem, the negative emotions will always be laid on top of the problems you already have, on that pain that you weren't capable to solve. She is feeling guilty that her father died. And that's why she put everything on protecting the people, because that's what her father told her to do. And she feels obligated to fulfill that. Now, Jake is asking her to leave. That must break her so much, because she wasn't capable to properly accept what has happened. I already said that in the first part, when we saw that fire. As long as the people that mean them harm are still alive, she will never be capable to fully move on from what has happened, because the chances that she will always lose someone that she loves through one of the Sky people. How can you move past your past if your past is still following you? You can't. And him saying we have to leave is like her giving up her hometown for them. Didn't she do that back then? When they attacked the home tree? She had to give up her hometown for them. And now he's asking them to leave. And back in the day, she forcefully had to leave in order to run away from the Sky people that were attacking them. And that's technically a parallel to back then. He's asking her to leave, but who are they running from? From the Sky people. This time they're not only after these two, they're after their children. This is literally a parallel, like she cannot escape this. This is literally a devil's tango, what she's going through. She cannot escape the situation. She cannot escape reality. Reality always comes to bite her in the ass. As long as those Sky people are alive, she's never gonna be capable to move on. I'm pretty sure that they rebuilt their home somewhere else. Because did we see the fire at the beginning of the movie? The humans have taken over that burned land, like that place is gone. And right now he's asking her to move again. That must hurt her so much. I feel so bad for her. This is literally him bringing her back to reality and saying you cannot escape reality. We have to move. We have to run away. Because as long as they are alive, we will never be safe. The bow.
Father gave me this bow as he lay dying.
He feels guilty still.
To protect the people.
Look, no, that breaks me.
Magdo.
If the people harbor us, they will die.
But honey, he's like, we have to leave, yeah. But from what I know, they visit a water tribe. What about their safety? Like, they are persecuting you and your children now after they know that you have children. They will follow you wherever you go until you completely evaporate them. You going to another tribe and seeking Haber there is not gonna save your case at all. Technically, they would have to need to be stranded on an island alone, away from anyone. Wait for them to come and then murder them all. That's the only way to protect any other person that is not involved. If you seek a safe place in another tribe, you're gonna put them in danger. Sir.
I got no plan, but I can protect this family. That I can do.
Oh, look at Neytiri. This is her hometown. Look, this face here. This face right here. People, this scene is so powerful, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people don't even realize this. This is her breaking down. Literally, what I said a few minutes ago. She is being brought to reality that as long as these people are alive, she will never be safe. The people she loves will never be safe. They will always be hunted, and she will never be capable to move on. The emotions she's going through right now is going from anger to sadness to despair. Like, this is an entire chain reaction. I feel so bad for her. This is her actually realizing the gravity of the situation and the pain that she has been holding on to for so long. I don't think that she actually realized the impact that those sky people were inflicting on her. I feel so bad for her. She does not deserve any of this.
But I know one thing. This family is our fortress.
Where is Jake's?
Oh, hell no. I don't know shit. Period. Not try murdering me instead. Honestly, what exactly are they doing? She was like, as soon as you form a thought, we'll see. Perhaps they forcefully gave him a potion that enhances the visuals of his brain. Like, as soon as he thinks of something, it will literally pop up on their screen. Oh, really? You stopping that?
General, let me try the personal angle.
He's not your son.
Yeah, he is. So that means that he did realize that it's his son. Poor him! Like, this is mental abusement on a whole nother level. Don't even try getting me out of there. I'm very fragile.
Whoa, whoa, easy, Tiger. I'm not going to ask you to betray Jake Sully. I know you'd never do that. You're loyal. Just ride along.
Why you want him to ride along?
One life ends.
Oh, people! Another one begins? Yes! That's the exact same sentence he said in the first movie. He was looking at the coffin of his brother, and he was like, when one life ends, another begins. The throwbacks, people! What? And they're all like, they are all so well behaved, you know? Like, they are literally watching them as if they were a science project. Ooh. I love her hair. Look at Natayam smiling.
Hey.
Wow. She smiled. Oh, it's happening.
A sanctuary for my family.
You are, sir, you are actually bringing war to them. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. They are actually just bringing the war to these people. This is our home. They cannot be put in danger. We're just gonna put another clan in danger. They're not a family after all. Okay, people, I'm gonna stop. You all must know by now that I'm a sucker for sarcasm and humor. Do not take what I just said seriously. But I don't think he's actually thinking this through. He's technically just bringing the war to them instead of to the Omitikaya.
Their arms are thin. Their tails are weak.
They can learn. I cannot with this. I mean, I understand in a certain sense that they're like, we are Rift people. You are from there. There must be a very good reason why you came here. And you are actually just trying to fool me. I can't do anything with your capabilities. It may be possible that they're not fast in the water, but in general, every single clan on Pandora are warriors. And they are good warriors. They can hunt, they can fish. So in a certain sense, they are familiar with the water. They may not be capable to swim that good yet, but they can learn. You know, that's something I can't stand nowadays. Like, as soon as someone is good at their craft, they immediately want everyone around them to be just as good or to be perfect at that craft as well. But a lot of people seem to forget that you had to learn to control and master that craft yourself once. Why are you allowed the time to study that without anyone judging you, and you come up to me and judge me for not being capable to do it immediately? You had to learn it once, so you have to accept that someone else might need time to learn it too.
Children are not even true nothing.
This is humiliation. I keep on pausing here, but look at the way Loak just like looks down and the way Nataeum is murdering that woman with his gaze. Yes, they may have 5 fingers instead of 4. So, what is this? This is actually humiliation. This is public humiliation. Like, they could have just went up to them and, like, I don't know, took a bucket of water and just splashed it on their face. Or taking, I don't know, a strange liquid and poured it all over them in order to humiliate them. I know I have 5 fingers. So what? Just because I don't know a thing yet does not mean that I'm incapable. I can learn. I can adapt. Look at this. He feels so humiliated.
My husband was Torukmak.
She is so proud of that. The way he's like, oh gosh, no girl. You did not have to go there. You did start something. You can't finish.
The clans to victory. Hiding among strangers.
Ooh, that was a burn. Oh, people, that was a burn. That was a burn on a whole nother level. I mean, she is right. He did lead them to victory. And the other woman is right as well.
I apologize for my...
You do not apologize for me. Sir. Hello? Not him actually saying silence. Bitch, let me smack you.
Cannot let you bring your war here.
I'm done with war.
Sir, you never wanted war. But they want war. People, this is a problem. Because we have 2 sides here. He does not want war. He just wants to live in peace. He wants to keep his family safe. He wants them to be kept out of the war. Because he was like, that war started because I was too stupid to see the signs and to break off contact with those horrible people the first chance I got. But they want his ass. It does not matter that you don't want war anymore. They want your ass. So war is gonna happen either way. If you don't look, even though you don't look for it, they look for it.
I just want to keep my family safe.
Like, you understand.
Teach them our ways so they do not suffer the shame of being useless.
Damn! Damn! He did not have to go in that hard. He did not have to go in that hard. He said, teach them our ways so that they do not feel the shame of being useless. Damn! Damn! That man is savage. I like him.
I will show you our village.
Of course, she actually went to the guys. She went to the boys. She was like, come with me. I will show you everything, girl. You are me. I would have went to the guys as well. I'm not gonna lie. I would have went to the guys as well. And I was like, come on. I would have like taken their hand and I would be like, come on, come with me. I will show you around. I will help you feel at home.
I need you kids on your best behavior.
Oh, I'm sorry that I have to pause again. But like, this is getting on my nerves. I'm pretty sure every single one of you had to go through an experience like that. When your parents, I don't know, they have an important meeting or they want to make good impression, they like always come up to you and they're like, I want you to be on your best behavior. Do not do anything to embarrass me or something. I hated those speeches. I would be getting those every single time and I was like, I just want to live in peace. I'm just gonna be completely silent. I'm gonna answer if spoken to or else I don't care. I just want to be home. He's like, I want you to be on your best behavior. As in, do me the favor and lick all of their asses. I hated that. I hate that.
Learn fast. Don't cause trouble.
The fact he immediately looked at Loak. His face was on the left and then he turned on the right and he was like, don't cause any trouble. He looked at Loak.
What? Yes, sir.
See? He immediately looked at Loak. Honestly, I feel bad for Loak, people. I said it in the last part and I will have to say it again here. You can actually see it here. He immediately assumes that Loak does everything wrong. He didn't even look at Nateam. He immediately looked at Loak and he was like, don't cause any trouble. The fact he's not even trying to figure out why he's acting out. He's just like, I know you're a troubled kid, so do me a favor and don't cause any trouble. Honestly, me imagining Loak right now, I would feel so depressed. I would feel so defeated. As in, my father does not see any good quality in me. He does not believe that I could make a good impression or do anything remotely helpful securing the safety of this family. Like, just imagine that thought. That could be one of the thoughts that are running through his head. And me as Loak, I would be like, why are you seeing my brother and not me? Why is he always the one that does not need any lecture? Why am I always the one that gets lectured? Why do you think that he always does everything perfectly and you always find a reason to tell me that I have to do something better? Why can't you just accept me for who I am? Why can't you just see me? Why can't you just see that I'm actually just lashing out because I'm not feeling okay? Why don't you actually see me, you know? I said it in the last part of the first movie, what I feel of the meaning I see you. This actually is a very good moment to portray it onto Loak. He's not a bad guy. He's actually very responsible and he is selfless and he actually is pure-hearted. But no one sees it. That hurts me so much. He's a good person. He's a good guy. He is pure-hearted, just like Jake. How is it possible that Jake does not see? How come he can't see the struggles that his son is going through? He did not look at Taeyam when he was like lecturing them about making sure that they don't get into trouble. He just looked at Loak, as in he immediately expected for him to screw up. The entire movie, the father has just been pissing on Loak. The father did not find any positive thing to say to him. He has been lecturing and yelling at Loak the entire movie. They are not actually trying to figure out why he's acting like this, and it could possibly even make his anger intensify, because it would give him the feeling that his thoughts are right, his insecurities. My brother is always better than me, that's why they love him, and since I'm not capable to compete with him, I'm not capable to do anything better than my brother. He always gets the positive side of things, the positive treatment from my parents, and I always get the short end of the stick. I feel so bad for him.
What does your father always say?
So they stick together?
Aww.
That's right, so we stick together.
Swim together with us. I love her. She's so pure-hearted. Go up. Go up. They're learning. Yeah.
Maybe good at swinging through trees, but...
Shut up. Me.
Come on, bro. We don't speak this
That.
finger talk, guys. We don't know what you're saying.
I will teach you.
There's a tracker built in that mask. You take off, we'll give you an old school ass whipping. Understood?
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Team's up. We eat
Navi, we ride Navi.
You speak Navi?
Navi.
Uh-huh. Sir, you are not Navi. And you could never be Navi. Because you literally don't have the mentality of a Navi. And you can't even learn that. Because you know what the Navi thinking starts with? With being a decent human being. You can't do that. And you're not spiritually connected to anything or anyone. So, that's that.
You just went from being our monkey mascot to official interpreter.
Yeah, that was it for this part. That was it for this part. Oh my gosh, this movie is insanely long. But I love it. I love it. I really, really do. And I love the fact that Loak got the attention of a woman. That's something I like to see. Is Natayam also gonna get a girl? Our little spider isn't trying to be too much of a smartass, trying to make fun of his father just to prove a point. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments below what you think was best, and I will see you in another part or in another video. Bye.